There's a lot going on not only across the United States, but particularly going out back to sea in the Atlantic. We've got a cold front that will ease into our direction going into the weekend, currently bringing heavy amounts of rainfall in portions of West Texas, North Texas, as well as Oklahoma City. And then we've got Hurricane Matthew, currently sitting at a Category 3, winds sustained at 120 miles per hour in the eye of the system. And then we also have Hurricane Nicole. Now, Nicole yesterday was a tropical storm. Now Nicole has strengthened to a Category 2. Winds are sustained around 100 miles per hour. Now, typically, we would be like, oh no, we've got another one. Nicole, yes, she continues to strengthen, but she is drawing some of the energy that would most likely end up going towards Matthew into her vicinity. So that has helped us out. Matthew has weakened from a Category 4. Early this morning, he went down to a Category 3. So here is the eye of the hurricane. Yesterday, we had a very small eye, winds higher, obviously so, sustained around 145 miles per hour. Now the eye has enlarged just a bit. We had 2 eye walls. Now we're getting down to just 1, which even though we are dealing with wind speeds slightly lower, it's actually going to make a larger impact because the system will have a larger span to get onshore and still be able to withstand its energy from receiving all of that water from the Atlantic. So this is not necessarily working to our advantage. However, it is beginning to slide just to the northeast at 14 miles per hour. So earlier on it was at the northwest. Now it's on the northwest. So even though it's not too much of a difference, it's enough that matters. I mean, that could be upwards of around 15 miles, keeping it out to sea rather pushing it onshore. But we are prepared. And of course, we've got a lot of warnings out there extending all the way up the coast of Florida into portions of Georgia, going into South Carolina and now North Carolina. You do have tropical storm warnings. That does include Wilmington, and also seeing a tropical storm watch highlighted in the yellow for locations just to the south and eastern areas of North Carolina. This is a serious system. Not only are we dealing with what is happening in Florida, but you've got the outer bands of the system bring rain and, of course, potential localized flooding and high wind speeds. Right now, continue to ease its way just northwest, 14 miles per hour. It has gained just a bit of speed. Still anticipating to continue to stay as a Category 3 before weakening to a Category 2 storm early tomorrow morning, right around the Georgia, South Carolina line, and then continue to weaken around the Category 1 due to cooler waters. Models do indicate by Wednesday, Thursday of next week, it's heading down south as a tropical storm. Thankfully, it will not be as intense of what they did deal with earlier on, but still, there's a lot of damage and there's definitely a lot of cleanup. For us, we've got showers right now, temperature 73 degrees for your afternoon. Tomorrow, scattered showers and thunderstorms from rain associated with Matthew, not Matthew itself, but associated with Matthew. So we are going to be dealing with quite a bit of rainfall. 67 on Sunday, a cold front will ease through, and we're talking about a fall-like week on tap. Rob, Reba.
Thanks, Nikki-Dee.